My name is Dante. In this tutorial, you will learn how to print in Microsoft Excel 2010. Before you get started with Excel, there are a few concepts with which you need to be familiar. This lesson explains those concepts. You can use Excel functions to perform mathematical calculations. This Microsoft Excel tutorial teaches you how to create and use Excel functions. It takes you step by step through the process. After you create your document, you may need to print it. Be sure to highlight the area of the document to be printed. If not, you cannot see your document appear on the right side of the window in the print preview area. Otherwise, you mess up with your printing. Select the page layout, page setup, print area, set print area on the file menu. Then go to File, select Print option on the File menu. You can use the arrow in the bottom left corner of the print preview area to scroll through the pages of your document. Or you can use the arrows in the right side corner of the print preview area to scroll through the pages of your document. Before you print document, check the print preview area. You can see the overflow without twisting your paper. This is the overflow. Go back to page layout, select margins, and go back again to print preview area. Check if there is still overflow. Before you print, make sure all of the print options are set the way you want them before you click the print button. Click the print button to print your document. If you want to print more than one copy, enter the number of copies you want in this field. In this printer, by default, Word selects the default printer to your computer. You can choose to use another printer, create an Adobe PDF file, create a Microsoft XPS file, or send your file to OneNote. Depending on the configuration of your computer, you may also be able to select other options, such as sending your document to a fax machine. The printer properties link appears below the printer field. Click the link to open the printer document properties dialog box. For your printer, consult the manual for your printer to learn how to set the option in this dialog box. In these settings, you can choose what to print, and if you choose to print pages, which pages you want to print. For example, instead of printing the document, you can choose to print a list of the styles used in the document. Or you can choose to print only specific pages within the document. Click the down arrow next to print all pages to set the following options. In this print active sheets, only print the active sheets. In this print entire workbook, print the entire workbook. In this print selection, only print the current selection. Here in pages, you can print individual pages. For example, page 1 to 1, you will print the page 1. If you want to print the page 2, you just put here 2, and this is 2 also. You print the page 2. If you want to print 1 to 5, you can put 1 here, and here is 5. You can print page 1 up to page 5. Here in Created, click the down arrow next to this field and choose whether you want the pages to be created or uncreated. If you have chosen to print more than one copy of your document and you select Created, Excel will print page 1, 2, 3, and so on. Then start again, printing as many copies as you have chosen with the pages in order. If you have chosen to print more than one copy and you select Uncreated, Word will print as many copies as you have chosen of the first page, then as many copies as you have chosen of the second page, and so on. Here in Portrait Orientation, click down arrow next to this field and choose Portrait Orientation or Landscape Orientation. If you choose Portrait Orientation, The shortest edge of the paper will be the top of the page. If you choose landscape orientation, the longest edge of the paper will be the top of the page. This is the page size. Choose the size of the page. To learn more about page size, see section change the page size. This is the margin settings. Choose the margin settings. In no scaling, print sheets at their actual size. Here in fit sheet on one page, shrink the printout so that it fits on one page. Here in fit all columns on one page, shrink the printout so that it is one page wide. Here in fit all rows on one page, shrink the printout so that it is one page high.